Hey, Michael, how you doing? Thank you so much for this written rationale as well as for posting your work. Um, One of the things I want to draw your attention to is over here in the announcements area. In this week's announcements, right in here, I request that students also add a PDF of their magazine ad so we can check adaptation and consistency and visual harmony, etc. But unfortunately, it looks like you didn't have an opportunity to post that. So we'll just go ahead and talk about what we have here, and that is the banner ad. So let's go ahead and jump right over to the banner ad. I think for the most part it's very effective. I think that you're showing proficiency in all the required uh, techniques. Let's go ahead and get that in the window. As far as the banner ad, I think there's a couple of things that we can do here. Now, right now, the banner ad itself stopped. You don't have it set to forever for animation, so it stopped. But just to remind, this is what's blinking in and out. As a matter of fact, I think I might open this again. Okay, there's the animation right there. And it blinks in and out pretty fast. And I think it's too fast. I think that if you slow that down a little bit so that it fades in, it's visible, then it fades out, then fades back in again immediately. So there's no point in time where it's invisible for more than a fraction of a second. So that it's always going to be either fading in or fading out. You see what I'm saying? That way the viewer won't miss the promotion. Right now, in terms of mechanics, I think that the bulk of the balance is right here in the middle because everything is kind of jumbled in right here. What I would recommend is spreading this out a little bit. Maybe move the subhead up here. Think about a different color other than black. Black, any fully saturated color is going to advance in the composition. So quite often we look to mute colors down a little bit. Even the biggest guilty parties are pure white and pure black, which tend to advance in a composition. Pure black definitely looks like this is advancing more so than the purple. You can see what I mean? That's a good comparison right there. What I would recommend is changing this type to purple, moving it up a little bit in the composition, um, and then animating this. I would remove the second set of ellipses right there and just left align that, bring that up to about here or so, or even maybe assemble it, maybe even right now, that's going to mess with the balance. So you've got elements in the right and left-hand corner, so center alignment I think is good. So you're going to move that up, then just animate that, but you can move that up again a little bit as well. The only other problem that I see is the placement of the logo. The logo has definitely been distorted upon placement. And that quite often happens when you're resizing and not constraining the original aspect ratio. So be sure that when you're resizing that you're definitely maintaining that original aspect ratio. Let me show you what I mean. I've got the logo up right here, right? We're going to look at it together next to each other and you'll see the distortions. But what I want you to do is I want you to notice the size, the shape of this element right here. And you'll see immediately when we compare it to the placement of the logo. See, that's long and narrow, where that's kind of short and fat. You can even see a difference in the shape of the A and the other letter forms. So that's definitely been distorted when it looks like it was reduced on its horizontal scale while not constraining the vertical proportions. Therefore, it became shorter and wider than it actually is. And we can clearly see that when we compare this shape to the actual shape of the required logo. So those are my recommendations moving forward. And if you want to make those changes and resubmit, that's fantastic. If you do, just go ahead and drop your magazine ad in there so we can compare and check visual harmonies and consistency as well. Okay. Any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you very much.